Hi, guys. Hello, hello. How is everybody? Oh, my goodness. It is Saturday. We made it. Yay. Yay for the weekend. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's jump over here. I'm a little lost because I forgot to bring my mouse down with me. So I'm a little lost having to do it old school style here. And I said I could run out and buy me another one, but hey, trying to save the money, right? All right, let's see who we got in here. First in the house, 3 a.m. Forge. And then, first of all, let me go back down here. Can y'all hear me okay? Give me some ones if you can hear me. Okay. Okay. All right then. Okay. Um. All right then. Okay. Like I said, first in the house, 3 a.m. Forge. Then we had Diane Phoenix, Nate from Land Cloud Adventures, Michael Santana, sending the love from Tennessee. Oh, sweetheart, thank you. Miss Lillian Tittle, hello, hello. And let's see, Teal Skies. There you go, there you go. So glad to see you, Michael Ann, Angel Gypsy, Bernadette. Oh my gosh, girl. Hello, hello. Tracy Ocean Fire 777. There's my girl. There's my sister from another mister, I'm telling you. Brene Fairy Dust. Hello, hello. Alan Schaefer. Andy, the manic mechanic. Ah, let's try saying that one fast. There's my. I'm just going to adopt you, Kenny, okay? There's my little Ford man, Ray from Van Life Rocks. Hey, baby. How are you, honey? Perrin Gardner. Oh, my gosh. Let's see, going down here. See who we got going on. Let's see. Okay. Looks like, oh, there's my Lee. My Lee from over in Ireland, teasing me all the time with them beautiful sceneries. Oh, oh my gosh, Wednesdays, I'm just gonna knock, knock, knock. Your fault, Lee. I'm here. Oh my gosh, hello, Lee, the Aqua Avenger. Oh, we have Mary Ann. Oh my gosh. Hello, hello. Tracy, Diane. Everybody saying hi to everybody. I love it. I love it. All right. I am showing 18 in the house. Oh gosh, guys, I am just so excited you all come to spend a little bit of time with me. And if you hear noises, I apologize. That's my neighbors going down the road on the motorcycle. Um, I am actually on the front porch in shorts and t-shirt and barefooted. I'm telling y'all, oh, I haven't slept this good since the last time I was down here. And I'm just, oh, I'm just geared up and ready to go. And I'm like, okay. And my wallet says, stay put. Okay. But no. But I'm getting down here and I'm finally getting settled in. I did my live Thursday night, which thank you all for being there. And if you were there, I hope you enjoyed it. I know I was laughing so hard, my sides was a killing me. When I got off the computer later, I was like, oh, but I had fun. So I'm learning what I forgot and what I, didn't pack. And my mouse being the one I'm missing the most right now. But I said, I'll get by. I'll get by. Maybe I'll run out and I'm thinking about going out and getting me a tripod just for my phone so that I can go from my phone. Um, what is it? Hi, everyone. Okay. Oh, it's, yeah, I've got StreamYard up, but I don't have my YouTube side up. So if I miss anything, uh, you know, forgive me, okay? Because I'm having to run off of my hotspot because we don't have internet here. And so if I lose you, I'm sorry. I'm running off my phone, and I have never really used my hotspots like that so much. Oh, there's 52 in here now. Oh, wow. See, mine still shows me 18. Oh, forgive me for being wrong. Who's surprised at that one, right? Or are you talking the temperature? 52 in the house or 52 temperature? Oh, okay. I get that. You're all teasing about the temperatures now. Yep. Okay. 39 here. So enjoy it. Okay. So it's 39 there. I'm sorry. I was getting a big head there for a minute. Oh goodness. The temperature. Yeah. It got up into the 70s yesterday. And let me see. It says it is 70 degrees. 70 degrees today. So let me refresh that, make sure it's right. Yep. So, but yeah. Okay, Victoria May. Hello, hello. Let's see here. Victoria May, thank you so much for coming in. Oh, Manic Mechanic, -1 there. Oh, no. Patricia G, hello, and thank you for the email you sent me. And like I said, once I get settled in, I'll give you a call and I'll holler at you and we'll plan something and I'll get down there and visit with you. And so let me see. Bernadette says, here it's been raining the whole week already. So there goes my, yeah, that kind of, I don't like rainy weather, or I should say my bones don't like uh the rainy weather. Oh, and it's cold in Milwaukee, Oregon. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Ford Man, for sharing out the stream. I appreciate that so much. And I appreciate everyone. My husband's supposed to come and be on my live with me, but he's sleeping, so, but I did get to talk with the gentleman down in Bushnell. And so I'm saving some money for some gas. That's why I ain't going out and getting my other stuff that I'm needing or wanting. But anyway, because I'm going to try to put it in a gas tank so that I can go places and show you all things. But I did get to talk with Robbie, and he said send him an email, and he's going to pick a time when him, Zoe, Chris, and maybe even Sean, when all of them can be there, or most of them can be there. And I am going to go down, see the animals, and interview him. So I'm going to work on that, get that settled, or get that email sent out today, and try to get it scheduled as soon as possible. And then I am going out to, my son's already wanting to go to St. Augustine. He loves the fort. So he's wanting to go out to the fort. And there's actually 2 forts. I call them the big fort and the little fort. One is in the, what do you call it? It's not, oh Lord, it's like, I call it the backwaters, the back way in. And so they had a little fort there. And then they have the big fort. If I can remember the name of it, Casa de Steel, whatever. But we always called it Fort Turtle because from the air it looks like a turtle, and that's all my son could say at the time was turtle. You know, so yeah, guys, I am wanting to get so much video for you all. I want to. It's one reason I did bring my vehicle to Florida this year, is because I want to stay on the road as much as possible. In order to do that, I hate to ask, but you know, gas isn't cheap. But I do want to get out to the ocean and get some videos. I want to get down to Marineland of Florida, get some of the dolphins. Then, like I said, St. Augustine. I'd like to do 2 different ones, day and night. And then, well, what is my favorite decade and why? My favorite decade? I don't really know how to answer that one. I don't know. That's a weird question. Or it's weird that I can't answer it. You know, I like back in like the 1800s styles and, you know, that pioneering attitude. So I could choose something from there. Or I like the, I don't know. I don't know. It's just, it's weird. I like so much from different parts of everything. Does that make sense? You know, uh, keep in touch with me camping with Paula. Okay, that's to Ray. And Susan's here. Hello, Miss Susan. And yes, I'm going to get with Susan. We're going to meet up and I don't know, maybe get into something. Debbie F. Hello, hello. And so then I'm also wanting to go out. Like I said, I want to go down to Bushnell and get with Robbie. And if anybody knows who I'm talking about, it's the Get Swamped crew. And he is a nuisance alligator hunter. And he also has alligator farm there. And he breeds alligators and snakes and weird stuff. He's got lemurs and kinkajous and all kinds, you know, just different little things to help, like, it helps the conservation. He's got the snakes and stuff that he milks to help make anti-venom, you know, and you know, stuff like that. And you know, so it's different, you know, and we see these things. And one of the things is I'm afraid of snakes. So I want to go and face that fear, because I like to think I like alligators and crocodiles, and I think they're a misunderstood animal. You know, the only time they're really aggressive is if they're hungry or you're invading their territory. You know, so if something goes wrong, it's 9 out of 10 times the human fault. I see Teal Skies. Robbie, it gets swamped. Yes. You know, so, yeah, so I'm wanting to, you know, I got to send him the email and we'll set up a time and place. And then hopefully get with Savannah down at Gatorland, which it's not just gators. They have all kinds of different animals, and do like a little conservation thing and just see some different animals and stuff like that. But of course, my all-time favorite is getting out on the boat and, you know, just hitting the water and getting some scenery. So I'm going to try and take, my cousin has action cam with the underwater, blah, 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 and all that stuff. Which I've got a case for mine too, but mine doesn't have Bluetooth on it, so I can't see what I'm recording. So, but his does. So maybe he'll go and record some for me, because I want to take our boat and go into the backside of Silver Springs, which, if you all saw, Darian recently put a video up. But it is a crystal clear spring that comes up there, and it is beautiful underwater there. So hopefully I can get down there and get that. My boat needs, I think he said it needed a starter. There's supposed to be somebody come out and look at it, and but nothing else. I'll take Papa's old boat. We always have a boat and a spare, okay? So, oh, MG Preacher finally decided to wake up, did you? I see you in there. Yes, for anybody that does not remember or did not know, MG Preacher is my son, and he's probably looking over my shoulder somewhere. But yeah, I asked him, I said, what does the MG stand for? He says machine gun. I'm like, okay. When he was in junior ROTC, they, would tease him and call him preacher or clergy or something other, because, he was the one that stood up for his beliefs and stuff. So, but anyway, he said there was an old movie, which I haven't looked it up. I should. He said there's an old movie somebody's talking about. It's called MG Preacher. So, but anyway, but then back onto my list of ideals, on out to the west of me, a couple of hours is, well, I'll be going through Otter Creek, which, if anybody knows, Otter Creek is where Jeremy and George from What the Hells have their place here. Resident Evil MAC. That's a new one to me. Is that from my brother? From my son's channels? I don't know. But hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, MG Preacher, Machine Gun Preacher. That's, leave it to my kid. If you all only knew, the kid wore camouflage up until about his senior year of high school, okay? I mean, oh, you're from, okay, I'm sorry. Hiawassee. I've got to learn to try to say that word. Did I say it right? Hiawassee, Georgia. That's where we'll be going down there next. Is it October? I think it is. It's a 2011 movie. Okay, I'll have to check it out. And you didn't know, MG Preacher said he didn't want to be seen. I told him, guys, if he's going to hang out with me this summer, he's going to have to get used to being on YouTube. He says he'll be my camera guy, but I can't let him get away with that all the time. But he's like me. He's an introvert, and I told him once he gets used to everybody, he'll be like, But yeah, he is. I know what I could do, and he would do this one. We could do a game one night about military trivia. Now you get him on some military trivia, that boy can, I think he can sit down some of the best of them with that stuff. But anyway, I was trying to think of that name of that town straight out to the west of me. Cedar Keys. That's where it is. Cedar Keys. And it is supposed to be one of the best places to go shelling. You're supposed to be able to find some really good shells out there. and it's a quaint little town. Um, yeah, oh yeah, he's all into that. My name Maximilian. How are you? Well, hello, hello, hello. I am doing good. But also out there at Cedar Keys, there is you can take it's like a big pontoon boat, but you can take like a ferry out to the island. And there's like a little island out there that no one lives on or whatever, but you can go out there and, um, oh, I guess the military trivia got his attention, didn't it? I see. Oh, goodness. But so we're wanting to go out and do something like that. But um, hopefully, and I am me, and I'm truthful and I'm honest with you guys. We come down here on a little bit of funds. Rick didn't get to work the overtime that he usually gets in the summer, and we took most of our emergency money and went to MG needs an invisible cloak. Shh, Diane, don't give him no ideals. Next thing I know, he'll be sticking his head out there going, Mother. Um, so hopefully it'll start raining soon, or it's raining. It'll start snowing soon up home, and Rick can get in some hours plowing and send some more funds down. And my son's not has well, my son hasn't worked in since COVID hit, but with his uh, okay, Manic asks, MG, would you like to show you some tanks? Oh, don't get him started on tanks. Don't get him started on tanks. Oh, he is something else, you guys. I'm telling you. I take him to.
Mother,
Uh,
I found an invisibility cloak.
You found an invisibility cloak. Get
Yes.
out of here.
At plus 10 to invisibility. At plus 10 to stealth.
See how that goes, Ozy. I heard him again. I thought, uh-oh, what's he doing? Oh, goodness. I take him up to Dayton, Ohio, up to the what's it called? The Air Force Museum or something like that. What's it called, Josh? You know what I'm talking about. Oh, I hate it when things go out of my head like that. Uh, oh, you heard that voice too, did you? Oh gosh, he is a cracker at voices. He will keep he will keep you in stitches if you're not careful. I am not kidding you. Um, what's the name of that Air Force, Josh? That Air Force Museum up in Dayton. The National Air Force Museum. Yeah, there's something else there, but I can't remember. Anyway, we go up there and he is going by each plane and naming them off. Okay? And I am not kidding you. We actually had one tour lady, or it was a man, that left. He just walked off because Josh was telling all about everything. And that guy was like, of course, which the guy kind of deserved it, you know? Um, he says, I bet nobody can tell me this. Right, Patterson? That's what I was trying to think of. Yes. And he'd say, I bet nobody could tell me what this is. Josh would go, and Josh was 8, maybe at the time, 9. 11 maybe, I think is the last time we went. But anyway, and oh, it was the woman who left. Okay. And he would tell her all about the planes, you know. Well, I bet you can't tell who used them or whatever. So he's going through this whole list of, it was used in World War II by this troops and blah, blah, blah. And she just like gave up, walked away, you know. She's like, can't do this. And, but that's his thing. You were 16 the first time you went there. I thought we took you there younger than that. You was about 16 when Papa went with us. But anyway, it's a really nice place. And they actually have over on Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, they have several of the Air Force One planes. And they actually have JFKs. They have JFKs. I think they have Theodore Roosevelt's, Ronald Reagan's. They have 4 or 5 of them. But I remember JFK's because it even shows where they had to cut the wall to get the casket inside because Jackie didn't want his body in with the luggage in the undercarriage. So it shows where they cut the wall. Oh, he would so love Pearl Harbor. Oh my gosh, if I got him out there, I'd never get him out. I'd never get him home. And so, see, Josh is like, on my way. Helen, Georgia is in March. Helena, Georgia is in March. Okay, yeah, I think there is a meetup in Helena in March. And I'm trying to think. So when we go out here to St. Augustine, we have like the old fort, and then there's like some old colonial military stuff. And so he is all into that, And so I've got to bribe him a little bit to get him to do some things. So, So, but if he don't learn to come up on camera, he don't get to go to these places. But anyway. So, but yeah, my whole theme of the show was talking about the trip down here. When you come through in Chattahoochee. Chattahoochee. Lord have mercy, get my new glasses down here. Chattanooga, when you come through. Don't tempt us now, because all the way through, Josh will be going, I'd like to stop here. I'd like to stop there. Yeah, the Diane's right. Start saving your money. It's an expensive trip. Yep. Cousins just came from Pearl Harbor, tour in Hawaii. Yeah. See, now he is so into history that sometimes I have to remind him what century he is living in. Okay. Because he has points of interest that take over his brain. And I think one, he's wanting to go to Australia. Definitely have to take him to Ireland. He is just like, that's his all-time place he wants to see. And then like I said, anything that has to do with history, the Old West history, military history. Sometimes I think, he feels like he should have been born back in the 1800s, cowboy style.
I heard you mention Chattanooga.
Yeah, what's in Chattanooga, Josh? Here he goes.
Chattanooga was also a very famous Civil War battlefield.
Oh, Chattanooga was also, see, a very
Ooh,
famous
if we ever get a chance to go
battlefield.
to Antietam.
See, he's naming all these stuff off now.
I forgot who it was, but there was a, I think it was
Oh,
like
wait.
Confederate unit held off an entire battalion with only one cannon.
Really?
Yeah, one cannon.
Well,
That
let me
was it.
turn this off. So can you all hear him?
What?
Can y'all hear him through this mic too? My chat's slow, so let me wait and see if they can hear you, Josh.
Okay. Yes. Oh,
yes.
I keep forgetting who it is, but I just hear it in that tone, just like, oh my. But yeah, that's exactly how I heard that. Oh yes.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, this is my son. See, I told you all, get him talking about history, and
I will be right there.
Yeah. I mean, Rails, Tails, and Trails. Hello, sweetheart. It's been a while since I've seen you, honey. How's things going up your way? Oh, Grams is still in Bell.
Well, she's been wanting to come out for quite a while, so.
Well, yeah, I was out here, so. Howdy, Rails. But yeah, we go up there, and I would be reading off the technical names, and he'd say, "Oh, this is such and such," and I'm like, "What was the one?"
Which one was it, in the World War II section or the modern section?
When that guy says,
"Oh, that was in the modern section. That was the A-10 Thunderbolt Mark II."
Yeah, the A-10
Thunderbolt Mark II.
A-10 Thunderbolt Mark II. Yeah. He kept calling it the
Warthog, because in the military,
the Warthog.
Yes, everybody in the military referred to it as the Warthog because it was big, it was ugly, and it made a very aggressive grunt whenever you would fire the gun on it. I don't know, it was like a good, 3 minutes we kept arguing back and forth?
Yeah, we kept arguing over it for 3 minutes.
Yeah,
and then kept calling it the Warthog, and I'm like, no, it's this, whatever.
It's a Thunderbolt, and by this time, I think he was a captain. Yeah, captain sounds right.
Okay, bye, Michael. Thank you for stopping in, honey. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry. But I think he was a captain from over at Wright-Patterson. He was off duty, so he just walked over to the museum. That's one thing I love, is because, first of all, the museum is completely free. The only admission you got to pay is for the commons area, the theater, the gift shop, and even to go over to Wright-Patterson Air Force Base to view all these presidential planes. They even have an SR-71 Blackbird, and if you don't know what that is, you need to look it up right now. But even going over there to Wright-Patterson to view all these amazing aircraft, even that is free. But and the Air Force Base is literally within walking distance. But us Americans, we're lazy. We'll take a shuttle bus.
Well, you have to get onto the base.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're standing there arguing over the name of this plane,
and this captain just walks up behind Mom, just literally just taps her on the shoulder. First of all, it scared her a bit, so it made my day even better. Have you guys been to Gettysburg? No, not yet. Ow, that was literally a thumb right in the eye.
That was another one on his list. Yep. But the captain came up and he just picked on me. He said, "Ma'am," said, "I hate to tell you, but he's right." Said,
Of
"It
course I
is
am.
this, it is the whatever." He says, "But us military guys, we refer to it um,
As the warthog, yeah.
as the warthog." And I'm like, how did he know this stuff? You know?
I'm honestly believing I must be related to General Patton or something, because General Patton believed in reincarnation, and I honestly believe I was probably there for all of this.
He,
Apparently on the list. Yes.
yep, Tracy. That's what I said. We're gonna have to do something other to get that PayPal fund up, because he's got a lot he wants to see.
And I keep forgetting, I think it's in North Carolina. They've got a battleship that it's a floating museum now. Oh my God. I can't remember the name of it, but I want to go.
So, does anybody know if North Carolina has a floating museum, an old battleship?
Fort Riley, Kansas is home to.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Diane, you're not helping me. Oh.
General Patton, by far my favorite general in history. Literally.
See, they used to have a Patton museum at Fort Knox.
Yeah.
And the first year we went up there, they had a few things. They had like his car and a few things.
They had
but
his
most
car.
of it was like from his high school, and
it was more of his college years
and stuff, like his
it was
swimming gear. And
it was aggravating because we all knew that was where the Patton Museum was. But of course, by the time we get to go and see it, they had changed it from the Patton Museum to the History of the ROTC Cadet or something like that.
Yeah. That's when we went back the second time.
No, we've only went there one time.
Oh. And they took all the tanks out.
Yeah, they took all the tanks and took it to freaking Fort Hood, Texas.
Yeah. So.
They had like 2 tanks there. And I was expecting to see a Sherman. No.
Oh, Lord. Yeah. He's. Yep. Tracy and Diane. Now that one's on the list.
Let's see where.
Says, if I remember right, Iowa is a museum.
I think that's what it was. The Iowa.
Yeah.
Wait.
But not sure.
No, I think
not sure on the one I'm talking about.
In Cali?
I must say, love the fact that Indians did away with custard.
Custard, not custard. Custard is something else. But oh my! Don't you get me started on General Custer.
I know there's.
Hey.
I know there is I think there's one of the battleships museums in Virginia, Fort whatever, something other in Virginia.
Holy crap baskets! The Iowa had 9 16-inch guns.
Yeah, the Iowa had 9 16-inch. Oh, Lord, he has fallen into that rabbit hole.
Oh, I knew Iowa had some big guns, but I thought she had 15-inch guns. Nope.
Okay, the Resident Evil lives in Blanesville, Georgia. Cool.
Yeah, Iowa's in San Francisco.
The Iowa's in San Francisco. Norfolk, Virginia has one. That's what I was trying to think of.
Yeah.
They're next to the military base. They've got one.
I would be scared if Norfolk didn't have a battleship.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I understand that the Navy doesn't use battleships anymore. But.
So that's one of our goals, too, later on, is to, if I'm going to do lighthouses, take him along and do battleships and museums and, and stuff like that. So you ought to get online and see if there's
Family Adventures Live, Blairsville, Georgia. Is that where you're at? Resident is
Resident
in
Evil lives in.
Blairsville, Georgia.
Yep.
The Wisconsin is in Norfolk.
Okay.
Oh,
I know there was, like I said, I know there's one set up there.
yeah.
And then, of course, you got the
I gotta say, one of my favorite battleships was probably the Missouri Mighty Mo.
Mighty Mo. Oh, Lord, y'all, I'm losing him.
There was
The Alabama is in Mobile, Alabama. Now, see, we're down in these
so I
lower
think it's,
states.
I think it's confirmed. Ma, we're gonna have to start going out west more instead of just south. I know, but it requires demands, and which we do not have much of.
The cluttering of the minds. So where is the Mighty Mo at now?
Ask me for four. I don't know.
The Mighty Mo is at Pearl Harbor, Diane says.
We need to go to Hawaii. I will see you there.
Y'all see what I gotta put up with?
On a daily basis?
He needs his only channel. Oh gosh, guys. He will kick.
Words, Ma.
I know. Wait a minute. Slow down. Slow down. He would tickle you all to death at some of the goofy stuff that he does.
Especially the voices.
Oh yes, the voices. You know,
Good God, that sounds like Mickey Mouse.
if you was talking to Lee in Ireland, how would you talk to Lee? If you was talking to Lee in Ireland, what would you sound like?
I don't know. I probably just talk to him normally.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, of course.
And if you was talking to Ronnie in England?
Bollocks.
Don't like that one, do you?
No, it's constantly because I'm having to do the English accent. Because I don't know why, but it's just natural for me.
Okay.
It's just flipping natural.
Let me hear your Viking.
I can't speak Norwegian, so I'm kind of SOL.
Oh, well, I mean, okay, yeah. Okay. Norwegian don't have an accent.
Humor and history. I am in.
I'm telling you guys.
Oh, I remember what I was going to talk about when I started talking about Mighty Mo.
All right, Fairy Dust. Thank you.
What's up?
Best.
I want to go. Let's rock this. Yes.
See, best Cold War planes ever produced.
Oh, probably
Let's-
talking about the A-10. Yes, by far. Excuse me, they have a freaking what?
A
Have a Pearl Harbor Aviation Museum.
Guys,
Come on!
my PayPal is running across the bottom of the screen. It's going to take
Help! If anything, help me. Aren't you glad I finally woke up?
Here's a question for you.
42.
Thursday night.
You asked the question. 42 is the answer to the universe, so.
Oh my God. Nate, are you still here? Did you tell him that, Nate? Who told him that?
I told me that.
Suppose that question, I'll say 42. What's 42? The answer.
It's the answer to everything. It's the answer to the flipping universe.
Oh my gosh.
You can also go into what, Diane?
Yes, they do, Tracy. And
Can also go in submarines.
answered alive. See?
See?
Okay. So let me. Well,
As
hey,
soon as
Ronnie,
you catch your breath.
how are you, honey?
He probably heard us talking about England.
Oh gosh. See, 42 is the answer. Land Cloud told you. Yeah. See,
I knew this since high school.
see, and that's why I've been trying to get him to come up on my show with me. He is just
For
hilarious.
the sheer stupidity.
And we will laugh like this. if we go somewhere, if we go to the doctor's, okay, this is the way it goes. Um, you know, and when you throw my mom in with it, it's hilarious. But my question is, on Thursday's show, would you like for me to prepare a bunch of military questions and answers, or have a military equipment, I should say, not about, who's better than this or that or the other, but, about the tanks,
Buddy, you done that. I'm in.
And let him do a show Thursday. What do you think about that? Do you think he can handle that?
If I had to deal with drill sergeants for 4 years, I'm pretty sure I can handle a trivia night.
But anyway, guys, I think he would keep you all entertained. I'm telling you the truth. And when he comes off, and Lee, honey, if I ever get to Ireland, you might as well be prepared, because Josh says I can't come without him.
She can't.
So
she legally cannot go to Ireland without me.
There goes that accent. He just falls into that so easily. So I think he was Irish in a previous life. I don't know, maybe.
Well, I technically am Scots-Irish.
Mm.
And German. Native American. What a bloody combination.
What a combination. 2:47. We only got about 10 more minutes left. Airplane Museum
at Warner Robins Air Force Base, Georgia.
Oh.
Ireland family package.
Where'd you see that one at? I missed it.
Here by Tracy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Tracy.
We have an RB-29A crashed near
to where I live.
Oh, I feel like I know what that is.
Oh. So let me tell you guys, if you want to get him to talk, now you know the subject. He is something else. Oh, Diane even dropped you a link about the Missouri. So
I knew what an RB-29A was. It's a B-29 Super Fortress.
Oh, goodness gracious!
The same plane that delivered the sun to Japan twice.
A statement. Ron's got a statement here for us. To help you out, just search Battleship Museums, and it will pop
so many.
And
it will ban you from looking at it.
Can I go in there and just put a ban on his phone?
Back off.
Yeah. I said, we're here in Florida. So, see, Andy said, yep, that's what it was. But being here in Florida, you know good and well, there's going to be some
shenanigans. Probably one of my favorite words of all time, shenanigans.
And, there's got to be some battlefield stuff, or there's got to be some kind of history that he would trade her places for a minute. Okay, go take care of your doggy. So,
what's up?
Oh gosh, Ford Man's still there watching and listening in the background. I appreciate y'all being here. The whole idea of this was to talk about my trip down here, but we kind of went, kind of took a detour on that one, didn't we? I mean, but hey, that's my boy. I can't beat it out of him, so I just got to go with it, I guess, But yeah. But yeah, so me and him decided we'd come down to Mom's for winter. And as you could tell, I'm really suffering here. And so we came down, and this trip was the hardest trip that I took. It took us 15 and a half hours.
It took us a little over 14 hours.
13. Yeah. And my legs started swelling, my feet started going numb, and all that good stuff. So, and we had the 2 dogs. So I told Mom, I said, Don't wait up on us. We'll get there when we get there. Oh, hey, baby girl. Hey, baby girl. So, but let's see here. Tracy says if you ever get to Oregon coast, which I will get out there.
Oh, an old blimp hanger.
Mm-hmm.
Dirigible.
An old blimp hanger. Yes. All right. I want to take Josh on a date. Ava Potterfield and friends. Friday night for some Irish music.
Bet.
Just bringing. Friday night, Ava Potterfield and them, they play Irish music.
The best kind of music.
So would you like to go on a date with Brene? I have to chaperone because I got to take you there.
If there's Irish music, I'm down.
So Brene?
For the longest time, she could not stand the sound of a bagpipe. I think it's finally getting through to her.
Yeah, well, you don't get bagpipes, but you get fiddles and
I know.
Banjos.
I'm just saying.
And, yeah, yeah.
It's gonna kill her the day I get my own bagpipe.
Oh, he wants to learn to play the bagpipes.
Of course, because they're the best sounding instrument.
Oh gosh. Yep, Brene has a date.
My heart.
Joshy, you got yourself a cougar. Oh.
Good thing I'm a hunter.
Did y'all hear what he said? He said, good thing I'm a hunter.
Oh, God, I'm too tired for this crap.
Oh, gosh, people. Oh, Brene. Girl, if I didn't like you.
Bagpipes, the best music out there. Yes.
Yep.
Oh, Lord. I should have my own comedy show. Jesus Christ.
That's what, yeah, you should. Oh, he can borrow the Ray and Kevin kilts.
I don't know if I should wear a kilt because I am white. I'm talking Irish white. Almost like a neon white.
He will blind you.
I am a freaking beacon in the night.
Oh my gosh.
They played before I did Firefighter Stair Climb. Yeah.
Is
she just whimper?
Huh? She's sitting up there just looking.
Can I not whimper?
Oh goodness. I'm telling you, I see my aunt and uncles are coming over to my other uncles. And
can I finally finish what I was saying about Mighty Mo? I just now remembered that.
Oh, you was gonna say something about Mighty Mo?
Yes. She was on a training exercise off the coast of North Korea to do joint exercises with the South Korean Navy. And a couple of slap happy people on the coast of North Korea decided, hey, we're going to take our naval guns and we're going to shoot at this giant thing, which they did. I think they hit her twice, but I forgot what they were. I think they were equivalent to like 9-inch guns. Don't quote me on that. But both rounds hit the Missouri and did practically no damage, but still managed to wound a couple of crew members. The Missouri took all of her 16-inch guns. I think they were 16-inch. Took all of her 16-inch guns, pointed them towards this coastal battery, and obliterated everything. Then I believe it was a carrier that was the flagship in this task force, sent a communique over to the Mighty Mo, and it just said 2 words: temper, temper.
There it is, says kilt, camouflage style, etc.
Combat kilt.
So far we'll accessorize. Oh my gosh. Kilt life rocks.
It's so freeing.
Ray, we had Ray in a kilt. Oh Lord, Ray. Oh gosh. So anyway. Oh gosh. So yeah, if you think my son should be on another live with me, just Just put a 1 in chat and show him. Show him. I got to do a Thursday night, and I don't have a guest lined up yet.
Oh, dear Lord.
Yeah.
This is going to get interesting.
Scottish kilt.
Yes.
So I've got to do my next live will be Thursday night.
Dear God.
And then I'll have another one on Saturday. Then I'm going to, I think Nate will be
calm down with all the ones with you.
See, they loving you, Josh. They loving you.
Yeah, I feel loved for once.
So, then Nate's going to do a couple of Thursday nights, which helps me out a lot because, like I said, where I am using my hotspot, I don't know how long that's going to hold me. And so I don't know if I can get to more than 2 lives a month. Well, it'd be 4. So I may have to cut back on my Saturdays too, or just start doing them from the road. If I can get me a tripod for my phone, which, because I left one at home. If I can get a tripod. She didn't let me
leave one. I left one.
Yeah. If I can get one, get me a tripod, then I can do my lives from my phone. And then I don't have to worry. I'll just be going off my data instead of off of my hotspot. So I just can't do the fancy tagging and all of that stuff. I just have to start using my phone again. So you all just bear with me. Like I said, this is the first time I've been able to do live, basically what you'd say is from the road. And I'm going to become a bar alkie. You know, I mean, but having to be chasing them bars. I will probably have to, yeah. I'll probably have to start going to Walmart to upload stuff or to McDonald's.
Oh, those kind of bars.
Yeah, those kind of bars.
Blast. Plans foiled again.
And so it's funny though, because like I said, this is the first time I've been doing my own lives and stuff from somewhere other than my house. So the caravan on over to Ava's Friday. Yeah, there's going to rock this week. Goodness gracious. Ron Darrell, hello, sweetheart. Got in right there at the end, didn't you? But I've got 2 more minutes, guys, and I'm shutting this thing down. But like I said, if you all want to see some epic crap.
Epic shenanigans.
Yeah, okay.
The shenanigans of epic proportions.
Then hit up, everything takes a funding. So
Baker, did you have to bring a log over here, bud?
But,
oh, good Lord. I just went Canadian there.
But anyway, guys, we have had exploration togetherness. Oh, gosh, honey. I'm glad you got in here just in the last minute. Oh, I appreciate each and every one of you being here. And I am going to, man, if we get that guy side by side. Phew.
I mean,
there's some mud pits down the road here.
I mean, I can acquire the side by side. It might not be legal, but I can acquire it.
Oh, gosh. Let's see. Tracy says, Ron Darrell, Josh here is a military buff. Uh-huh.
Don't you know cool history places to visit?
Oh, guys, you're going to keep us up here already killing me. You're going to have to hit that PayPal, people. I'm telling you.
Hit it. Hit it like the Mighty Mo versus naval guns. I want to hear from your bank statements. Just saying, guys, temper.
But I'm going to get off of here now. And Renee, Exploration Togetherness. This is the one I'm telling you about. That now I have to take to Leavenworth. Okay? Remember me telling you? Oh, gosh. So, see, Renee started all of this. She really did. She just didn't know it. But anyway, guys, I'm going to let y'all get off of here. Remember, I love each and every one of you.
Bye, everyone.
My day has been brightened just having you all here. And I wish I could reach out and give each and every one of you a hug.
She's a hugger.
And just remember that, no matter what state you're in, physically or mentally, that your adventure awaits. Get out there, find your adventure, and make your memories, guys. Life's too short, and the only thing we have to leave is our memories. I love each and every one of you. And so, from the state of Florida, for now, I'm saying goodbye. Love you.